Our Strip Matter Sports Medicine Center was developed, actually, I designed it with the help of my students. In 2006 it opened up, and this is the hub of all our sports injury care. So we have a main athletic training room, and attached to that is this classroom, which I teach my honors anatomy and physiology and sports medicine and advanced sports medicine classes in here. So we have, again, state-of-the-art equipment. We have virtual cadaver dissection to teach medical and health education. We have a bod pod for body composition assessment. We have coaches training. We go through emergency action plans, coaches training, CPR, first aid to make sure we're ready for any injury emergency that happens anywhere, on campus or off. I teach sports medicine and advanced sports medicine. Those are both elective classes, one semester. So sports medicine, and it's any grade level, freshman through senior. So they can take that, and then they learn competencies and skills. So they have to get skill checks, first aid, evaluation, treatment skills, rehab skills, all these things kind of that athletic trainers do. So those are skills that translate far beyond the athletic field. So, first aid, things that they can use to help and serve people. That's what we're all about at Brophy. We had 3 football players on vacation up in Michigan, and they heard a cry for help. They responded, and one of our varsity football players, through the training he got through a volunteer organization at Brophy that I led a CPR training program for them, he was able to do chest compressions and revive a woman in cardiac arrest. So that's an extreme example, but some of the first aid skills and things they learn in these classes, I hope translate far beyond the walls of this classroom. Whenever I hear about students who have been able to use some of the skills or knowledge or information that not only I or any of our teachers have passed on to those kids, that if they use them in real life situations, that's very gratifying. And, at the extreme end of that, if we teach them life-saving skills and they're able to save a human life, I don't think there's nothing more profound than that.
And Brad, I believe you have those 3 students with you now.
Yeah, Teresa, I am standing here with the gentleman that helped the lady in this amazing class that they have there. And so let me tell you the story is that a little summer vacation was going on, and they saw someone in stress. So, Alex, let's talk about this, because you guys pretty much learned from the class that you guys had, the CPR class. But tell me what went on.
So, yeah, we were out in Charlevoix, Michigan, and we had just got back from wake surfing on the lake. And as we got back, we were in James Pike backyard, and we hear from the beach a guy yell out at us to call 911 and come down here quick. So we all run over, and we see a lady in distress. She wasn't breathing, eyes were in the back of her head. So me and Jason ran inside the house and got her water and anything we could get to help her. And we ran back out, and me and a few other people lifted up her chair and brought her back to the grass and laid her on her back while his mom was on the phone calling 911. And his stepdad started giving her CPR, and then eventually I switched places with him until ambulance came.
Yeah. And that's because of this class that you guys have here, and that's where you learned it, which is so important. So you recommend this for other high school kids, especially when you're out there with friends and everybody?
Yes, sir, 100%.
Yeah. And so tell me, how does the class work? Is it something that you guys elect to do, or are you guys told to do it?
It's not elected, so we were doing a foundation for service hours, which is called Save an Amy, and it was a requirement to do, so it was a class here during our community period, which is like a sort of study hall free period. So us 3 went in there, and we learned CPR from Mr. White, and we did it on test dummies, so.
That's awesome. And then you had to do it for real. It's crazy. Hey, Coach, I want to bring you in here really quick. Coach, this is what we're talking about. This is what you do here. You make these young men want to be a part of the community. You make them want to understand that they are important out there by taking classes like this and doing things.
Our kids are awesome, right? And Brophy is all about, we have the academic reputation, but our kids are go out in the community and serve other people, which is a big deal.
Oh, my God. And we know tonight, they're going to ready to serve up. That's right. They're about to eat. All right? Am I right? Am I right, Unc? Am I right, Unc? Am I right? Am I right? They are. That's what's going to go on. It is high school football here on the CW7 Arizona.